In this brief presentation, we will define stress, cover some of its causes and effects, and offer practical techniques to help you reduce stress during your workday. These techniques are aimed at improving productivity and overall well-being by reducing irritability, tension, and fatigue. We know that stress is an unavoidable part of life, and it's not necessarily all bad. Stress is the wear and tear on our bodies that results when we perceive pressure. It might motivate us to win a race, give a great presentation, or do our best work. But an accumulation of negative stress takes its toll, leaving us irritable, short-tempered, or overwhelmed. If left unchecked, stress can lead to serious physical and emotional problems. There's a clear mind-body connection with regard to stress. When our mind perceives stress, our bodies reflect it with jitters, thumping heartbeat, nervous stomach, or sweaty palms. Our brains have trouble concentrating, and we can become forgetful. But these unpleasant symptoms actually have an evolutionary purpose. They help the body prepare us to fight or take flight in situations like the ones that endangered our ancestors every day. Today's dangers tend to be more psychological in nature, but if we have a deadline to meet and we're telling ourselves, "I'll never make it," that same fight or flight response that used to send us running from a saber-toothed tiger kicks in. Our bodies respond by producing chemicals like adrenaline, which we no longer burn off by escaping deadly wild animals, so it just sits there and wears down our system. You can see how stress is a very real, very powerful force. But the good news is, there are ways to keep it from negatively impacting your life, which we'll detail in a moment. Stress is often the result of change, either a change we've chosen, like getting married, starting a new job, or buying a home, or a change imposed on us by others, like a new work responsibility or relocation. We get stressed when we feel like things are out of our control, when we are juggling multiple tasks, facing deadlines, or dealing with interpersonal challenges with a coworker or manager. At home, we may be irritated by a spouse or partner, a child, or other family member. Many of us feel stress from trying to balance our personal and work responsibilities. To look on the positive side, stress can make us really focus on a task at hand. We may be extra vigilant, have increased strength and quicker reaction times, and be more aware of protecting ourselves from danger. But the negative effects of stress can compromise our overall well-being. Stress can lead to disrupted sleep. We might find ourselves more easily irritated, frustrated, or angered. We may have trouble accessing our creativity or concentration, and we might become forgetful. Physically, stress can wreak havoc on our bodies with headaches, backaches, digestive problems, and teeth grinding. We may also feel fatigue and a sense of paralysis. Often people overindulge in comfort foods or alcohol, pills, or other drugs to soothe their stress. Which symptoms do you notice when you are most stressed? Can you think of additional symptoms or other unhealthy behaviors that emerge when you are stressed? Chronic, unchecked, or poorly managed stress can result in serious health conditions, including increased blood pressure, heart disease, ulcers, respiratory problems, muscular conditions, anxiety, depression, and more. Our work and relationships can also suffer when we are distracted by worry and stress. It's important that you find ways to address the pressures you face both at home and at work, and learn some healthy approaches to coping with life's challenges. Here are some techniques for the workplace. First, pay attention to your body. Are your thoughts racing as you build an overwhelming to-do list in your head? Do you feel tightness in your muscles? Are you having digestive problems, tension headaches, or migraines? Are you listless and tired and having trouble sleeping? Are you irritable? It's important that you pay attention to your body so you can notice creeping signs of stress before they get out of control. Simple stretching exercises will relax your body and contribute to stress reduction. Relax your neck muscles and roll your head in a slow circle 3 to 5 times in each direction. While sitting or lying on the floor, stretch your arms over your head and put your feet in front of you as far as you can. Just hold the stretch for 3 seconds, relax, and repeat 5 times. Self-massage of your neck, arms, and shoulders can be rejuvenating. First, place both hands on your shoulders or neck and squeeze with your fingers and palms. Rub vigorously while keeping your shoulders relaxed. Second, wrap one hand around the other forearm. Squeeze the muscles with your thumb and fingers, moving up and down from your elbow to fingertips and back again. Repeat with the other arm. Controlled breathing is very effective. Sit upright with your hands resting on your thighs, palms up, and exhale as fully as you can, as if you were blowing up a balloon. When you have pushed all the air out of your lungs, relax, and you will naturally take a very deep inhalation. Hold this breath for 2 seconds, then let it out slowly and completely. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Check your posture. Hunching over and craning to see your computer all day is a recipe for back, neck, and vision problems. Also, shift your focus away from your computer screen every 10 to 20 minutes. Readjusting your eyes on a distant object helps offset eye strain. A brisk walk for 10 to 30 minutes during lunch or a break is an excellent way to get your heart pumping and burn off some of that tiger-escaping adrenaline we talked about. Try taking the stairs at work instead of the elevator or escalator, and make sure you get up and walk around the office periodically. This will refresh and awaken you. Mindfulness involves bringing all your attention to focus on the present, rather than letting your mind wander back to the past or ahead to the future. Practice slowing down and being in the moment a few times a day, even if it's only to notice the smell of a fresh morning, or to take a few minutes to enjoy the flavors of your lunch instead of distracting yourself with your PDA, cell phone, or work papers.